Steve's going to give you a brief overview of the whole thing, and then we're going to sort of sing through it by movement. He's going to give you some detail about each movement. I know we've got a lot of guests in the room, and we'll introduce all of you a little bit later on. So Steve.
New Wind Waking came about when I was asked by George Michael, the pop star, to play John Lennon's Imagine piano. Because they were doing a photographic exhibition, taking this instrument apiece and putting it in places where acts of violence had occurred. About 11 years ago, I had set up a website on the internet to talk about my own struggle with AIDS. And it was probably the first AIDS diary on the internet. As a result of that, I got a lot of interesting emails from people who were dealing not only with AIDS and caregivers dealing with husbands and wives and other people and lovers who were dealing with AIDS, but also people who were dealing with homophobia and stuff like that. And one of them was a woman named Gabby Clayton who lived up in Olympia, Washington, and her son had just very, very recently had committed suicide, sadly, after a gay bashing. When they asked her if they could put John Lennon's piano in her front yard, she said yes. And when she said, well, my friend Steve wrote a song about my son, can I have him come up and play the song? And while I was sitting there playing the piano, it was an amazing experience because I looked down and there were John Lennon's cigarette burns on the piano, and I thought, what an amazing experience it must be for a songwriter to write a song of perfect peace. Because if you've ever been in a room and somebody plays Imagine, everything just stops and everybody sings along to it. And I thought, as a composer, I want that. I want to write a song of perfect peace. Because I feel like religion right now is not providing role models of peace. Politics is not providing role models of peace. And if we leave it up to other people, no one else will do the job. So as creative artists, what we have to contribute is our music. So maybe we can provide role models of peace using our music, and that was the basic premise that we rolled with.